Hello, welcome to another deepening practice. This is just a brief guided imagery to help you connect with feeling held in the lap of the beloved. I'd like to invite you to find somewhere comfortable to sit and relax. You can sit down, you can lie down. You need 5 to 10 minutes of uninterrupted time. And I'd like to invite you to press pause and grab a journal and some paper to either write down just a few words if you're not someone who journals, or to sit and write a few sentences once this is done about how it felt. So go ahead and press pause and get what you need, and then come back. And welcome back. Let's place our bodies in symmetry. I'm seated so my feet are flat on the ground, legs uncrossed. I'm in a chair. I'm leaning so that the back of the chair is fully supporting me, and my hands are just relaxed on my legs, putting my shoulders in symmetry and my head in a comfortable position that I can hold. If you are laying down, again, put your body in symmetry. Have your arms, whether they're resting on your belly or out in a low V or down at your sides, make sure that they're relaxed and they're not pulling on either shoulder blade. Be sure that you can feel the ground beneath you. And go ahead and let your gaze soften, or close your eyes if that's comfortable. And just begin paying attention to your breath. We're turning inward, and just allow yourself to breathe however it is you breathe. You might need to take one sigh or two. Wherever your day has brought you from, allowing those thoughts to be. Don't push them away, just let them rest on your hand like a bird for a moment. And then allow them to just fly and flutter off. And if more thoughts arise, just allow them to rest on the palm of your mind for a moment and allow them to flutter off. Knowing that we've been walking with grief, knowing that the grief you have is with you, knowing that collectively we are grieving, that individually we have grief. Acknowledge the existence of it. You do not have to mourn it or respond to it again like you did with your thoughts. Allow it to settle in the palm of your heart, in the palm of your mind, in the palm of your body. Allow it to be there and allow it to fly if it needs to fly. But whatever stays, make for it a nest. The world around us has so many resources. Behind me now there are trees growing and reaching in response to the sun. There are clouds billowing and blowing. On the floor of the earth there are soft mosses and grasses. There are strings and bits and pieces of soft things. We can gather those. All those have been provided by the earth, by the divine, by God. Through whatever power those things have been birthed and created. Maybe the wool was grown by a sheep and harvested by a man or a woman, spun up by someone on a spinner and wound in a ball. Maybe it found its way into a blanket that was loved and worn so much it unraveled, and pieces were carried off by the wind to land on the ground just where you can reach down and pick the piece up to line the nest of your grief, to line it and make it soft. Feel that softness. Build the structure around it, a stick at the time, so that you can cradle the grief, just as you are cradled by the earth in your chair right now, on the floor right now. Feel the way you're held, always held, every step held, divinely held. Feel that love as you cradle your grief, as you are cradled. Feel the love as if it were the sun shining down. Let it wash on your face, on your heart, on your hands, on your belly, on your feet. Let it wash against your skin. Let it shine down on you. Feel that love. Can it be anything other than love when the sun beams down and the plants unfurl their leaves and soak it in and grow? Is that not care? Is that not divine love? How can we see it as anything else? How can we not take that in? It's here for you right now, as much as you need. Soak it in as you cradle the vulnerable parts of yourself, as you support the vulnerable parts of yourself, as you allow your grief to be at home and comfortable, so it can become what it needs to be. Know that though you build a nest for your grief now, when it is ready, it will fly on, and every stick and every bit of softness that you have gathered can be used again to cradle whatever arises next, whatever emotion alights within you, within the palm of your mind, or the palm of your heart, or the palm of your body. Be now in the palm of love. Be loved. And let us drink in that love shining down. Drink it in. Take a deep breath and breathe it in. And exhale on a sigh. And as you breathe it in again, exhale and say, I am loved. your breathing to return to normal, and allow the sounds around you to begin to filter back in. Allow any part of you that wants to wiggle a little bit. I'm wiggling my toes, moving my mouth and jaw a little bit, swiveling my head around on my neck and noticing how supported that is. Really feeling still the ground as it holds me, but coming back and noticing I can hear birds in the distance. I can hear machine noises. I can hear the wind ruffling different things because I'm sitting outside. What are you hearing now? So just breathing and coming back. If your eyes are closed, open them gently. Allow the light to begin to filter back in. Maybe if you're lying down, sit up. You might need to stretch a moment. I'm stretching my arms and my shoulder blades. Just move however you need to move, however is good for you to move. And come on back. You can go to this place of love anytime you need to. Those resources are always within you. You don't need me to guide you. It's here for you. The love that you felt exists at all moments. At every moment, the earth holds every step you take. And every time you're still, it also holds. So take a moment, write down a couple words, journal. If you felt sadness, wonderful. If you felt joy, wonderful. If you felt loved, wonderful. If you felt lost, wonderful. Whatever you felt or thought, however this moment you gave yourself impacted you, that's wonderful. There is no expectation other than just to be present in that moment, in this moment. So write a few words or a few sentences. Take care.